Okay, so you finally found the one. You've been looking at different houses and you've been scrolling on the internet, and this one you actually can picture yourself living there. But before you send the offer, there's few key questions that you want to discuss with your real estate agent. It is gonna make your offer clear, competitive, and realistic. So let's start with the big one, price. How much you should offer on this house. So this is where your real estate agent is gonna do a comparative market analysis. So what it is that they're gonna compare houses that have been sold recently around that area, and they are similar at the house that you're gonna put an offer in. And they're gonna do an average and be able to see if the house is spot on the price. It is sometimes listings are a little bit higher, and it's just because they want room for negotiation, or they are lower than the market price. One of the things that you also need to consider if you're gonna put a lower offer than the listing price, how many days are in the market. That is gonna allow you to determine if they're gonna take a lower price if the house has been in the market 0 days versus 30 to 45 days. So if the house has been in the market longer, you have more negotiation power on the price and on the offer, on the terms of the offer. Next, inspections. Are you going to do inspections? Remember that inspections are not required by the lender or the bank, but it is very important that you do inspections because it is going to be able to see the true condition of the house regarding HVAC, roof, foundation, electrical, plumbing, and sometimes even if the house looks perfect, it is sometimes you can find few things that are maintenance, but at least you are aware of things that need to be worked on. Now, before you send an offer, be ready with your pre-approval letter. That is going to show the seller that you are serious and that you have the financial ability to buy a house. Also, I do recommend to send the home information to your lender because they are going to be able to see if the house qualifies for the loan and the amount that you are pre-qualified for. And they are going to be able to catch other expenses that are included with the house, like if they have an HOA or monthly expenses, that it can affect on your monthly payment for the loan. Next up is the home warranty. So if you're wondering what is it, what's a home warranty? Home warranty is a service that provides coverage for things that are inside of the house, like electrical, HVAC, water heater, appliances. So it is usually for a year, and sometimes agents can negotiate the home warranty to be paid by the seller or 50-50 buyer and seller. It's different than the home insurance. The home insurance is for major damage like roof, siding. Well, now let's talk about closing date. When do you want to have the keys? It's just gonna depend of your situation. If you are renting month to month, then you have a little bit more flexibility than if you have a lease that it's gonna be ending in a few months. So to recap, before sending the offer, these are the things that you want to discuss with your agent. Price, market analysis, inspections, pre-approval letter, home warranty, and a closing date. If this is helpful, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then hit the other videos that I have that will give you a lot of real estate tips and be able to have all the information that you need to make the right decision.